Okay, we're just wrapping up here at Old Trafford. I'm here with Xanders. Thought I'd do my match reaction after busy fan cams, man. Really busy fan cams. Through to the next round in the hat. Got to start off by saying I'm very surprised that Arsenal didn't go through. Wow, who would have thought that? You know, I remember Robbie and Troops laughing at United and always doing their usual cameos. Boom! Who would have seen that? But anyway, let's focus on ourselves. I mean, 5-0 win. I was impressed, very impressive. I think job done today. Job done. Everything went to a T. Solskjaer played the right team. I tweeted before the game. I thought he made the changes in the right positions for the right plays. He made the substitutes at the right time. We were at Bruges from the start. Their manager was pretty much saying the game was dead and buried before they even came on the pitch. They had players out, and it showed. Bruno Fernandes was part of the first half. Hit the post early on. Scored the penalty. Set Mata up to then set up Igalo. He got his first game. That was a good game for him. And the damage was done, and it was just about going through the motions in the second half. Past the Fred, doing very well as well, getting 2 goals. Jesse Lingard with an assist. McTominay a goal back on his first start. So look, it's one of them days one of them evenings where everything just went right. You can't say anything bad about anyone, and it was that easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look, just on Bruno Fernandes, I just think in the past, and I don't want to go on about OLE and all this sort of stuff and that whole OLE in, OLE out saga, but, you know, credit to Bruno today, because in the past, people have said that, you know, Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer don't play attacking football, we don't create chances, but the ball always broke down so many times at Andreas Pereira and Jesse Lingard, and you even saw it today when Jesse Lingard came on. It wasn't as efficient and as effective as when Bruno Fernandes is on the pitch, so credit to that man. As you said, Fred, fantastic as well, and I think overall, everyone on the pitch today was stood out really as good players and good performances, so as you say, nothing really to complain about, and we go again as sides.
Well, that's it, we do. I mean, look, a big scalp taking out the competition in Arsenal, but we've got to think about ourselves and, you know, how far can we go in this? I mean, can we win this? Should we be looking to prioritise this now into the round of 16 of it?
It's a tough one, really, isn't it? Because there are good teams in this. Inter Milan, Bayer Leverkusen, those sort of players. Like Saeed said that he'd rather miss out on those teams. I think
Wolves.
Well, yeah, exactly. We played them enough, and we've struggled at times as well. So there are good teams, but we're a good team. We've showed that in big games that we can turn up, and we do turn up more often than not. So is it a competition that we can win? Absolutely. Will it hinder our top 4 chances? I mean, that's a difficult one, isn't it? You know, we're all ecstatic and elated that we're going through tonight into the next round, but it is going to be tricky going for top 4 as well as going for Europa League. We saw under Jose Mourinho in 2016, he prioritised the Europa League. We finished 6th in the league. We kind of have to get to the point eventually, maybe not now, but eventually.
Maybe when you're looking at like semis and then you've got a 2-legged tie, but then you've got a big game on the weekend and you're kind of 2 points off 4th. That's when it's crunch time, isn't it?
Especially the fact that Chelsea are getting knocked out. Like 3-0 out. You know, they're out of the Champions League now, so they've only got Champions League football in regards to top 4 to focus on, and that's going to be a struggle for us. But I don't want to dwell on the negatives like that tonight. You know, we've played fantastically well tonight.
An array of goals. Everyone was confident. I mean, and I know we keep talking about Bruno and that, so I want to just move it away from here. Igalo got his first goal today. What I liked about Igalo, more so in the first half, I thought second half he didn't really touch the ball, maybe towards the end, but first half it's just the sharpness. Bruno Fernandes looking to play it off him. He's setting people, he's spinning, his movement looked quite good. I'm not saying he was amazing and he was everywhere, but I just think the simple things he did quite well. It was a good debut for him, home debut anyway, in terms of first start.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I think not only is he does he do the simple things right. You know, again, not to dwell on the negatives, but that's what we didn't see in the likes of Lukaku. You know, he does the simple things right. He gets the ball, he lays it off. And that's all you really need from a number 9. And also, he's just another body, isn't he? It's absolutely fantastic. Martial, it was an injury tonight, but regardless, I would have given him a rest anyway.
Yeah, so he needed a rest.
Exactly. So it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, exactly. So it's fantastic. We can give Martial a rest and Rashford if he was playing as well, but also how happy are we for the lad? You know, he's been through some tough times recently with losing his sister in December, and he's playing for the club of his dreams. He's living our dream,
and you can tell, you can feel it, innit?
Yeah, and I think that's why the fans are taking him so well because he really does care. And I was just over the moon, not only because it was a goal today, but for him to score that goal in his full home debut, fantastic. And I think he's becoming a cult hero, really.
Absolutely. I'll tell you one thing I am enjoying as well, and to you guys as well. I'm liking this notion of competition for what we do in midfield. I mean, I know it's not where we want to be, so people might say, competition, Flex, come on, it's Matic, McTominay, we need way better than that. And I don't mean in terms of quality, I mean in terms of how they're playing right now, in terms of form. Matic has done really well. McTominay's coming back and will be chomping at the bit, got a good goal today and a good performance, taken off, you know, rightly so early. He's coming back from a long injury. I like the fact that we're going into it, maybe not too sure who's going to play in midfield, as opposed to knowing our team dead in, week out, because when you think about it, we've been struggling in midfield all year. At one point, our only two midfielders were Pereira and Fred. You know, that's how much we've lacked, because Matic got injured as well for a little bit. So I like that, you know, so I don't really want to get into, not arguments, but it's nice to be able to go, actually, what we're going to do at Everton, you know, who's going to play there, because it's up for grabs, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's building, and I'm not going to go mad after a 5-0 win saying we're going to win the league next year. The same way that when we lose, I don't go mad then. You know, it's very, you know, people try to treat football like black and white. It's grey most of the time, right? So, you know, but as you say, I think that's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's building, and I like the way that's going. Left back's the same. You know, you could argue that right back is, although I don't think Delo's up to scratch. But he's building that all over the park. He's creating competition. We see that up front now. When Rashford comes back, that's going to be a struggle.
Like Lindelof. Bailly. I know
exactly.
people may say that's not even a conversation because they might feel Bailly or whatever, or some people might feel Lingard, but at least the conversation is there, and you got Tuanzebe there. Players coming back into these, it does strengthen us for this crucial part of the season. And going into the Everton game, talk to me to finish off. I mean, can we go there? You're dreadful there last year. That will be in the players' mind. There's no doubt that Solskjaer's going to be saying to them, tell you what, no repeat of that. Can we go there and get it? We're turning the corner. It seems like we're turning the corner. We're confident now. Well,
absolutely. As Saeed would say, we're Manchester United Football Club, right? And yeah, of course we can go there. We're picking up a bit of momentum here, and I think wins like this do help that. They you know, it's only Club Brugge and it's only 5, but they really do help pick up a bit of confidence, momentum. So going into that, we need to not get complacent and just be chomping at the bit really, and go at them. And I do think we've got enough in us. I think we've been playing well enough, and I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's getting a hold on the team now, where he can, you know, really put in these performances and get these wins. Although, how many times we said that before and they've let us down, right? So
there you go, exactly. I mean, we fought that against Watford when, like, can we turn the corner? Can we get the job done? But it's almost like no matter what game it is that you win, the next one you go, yeah, but can we do it again? Can we do it? They're all so important now, and we're getting to that crunch period of the season. My man of the match, Sanders, I'm going to go with. There was a lot of candidates today. I like Matt getting some praise because he's gone under the carpet today. I thought he had a very good game because Bruno can steal the headlines, and I'm going to let Bruno steal the headlines, actually. Yeah. He's going to be my man of the match. Shout out to Agallo, though. Shout out to Scott McTominay. Shout out to Fred scoring 2 goals. In fact, actually, Fred never scores 2 goals in a game. Well, one was a tap-in and one was another good fit. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's difficult, isn't it? Because when so many players have played so well, it is really difficult.
But it's a nice thing to
But mate, how nice it is! How nice it is that we're standing here going, Fred, Maguire.
Do you know what? We'll give it to the whole team.
Yeah, exactly. Or give it to the whole team, not going to Solskjaer, because I think they all deserve credit today, and it's fantastic that we can come here to Old Trafford and see a performance like that.
Men of the match. Drop your views in the boxes below. Let us know what you guys think. Smash a like on the video. Peace. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.